Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss a point whether the children below 3 years can be admitted in preschool or not. Sending a child within 3 years to the preschool is illegal or not. Now, Gujarat High Court, Chief Justice Sunita Agarwal and another Justice N.V. Anjaria, actually they dismissed multiple petitions filed by the parents against Rule number 8 of the Right to Education Act 2009 by the parents. Because the state issued a GO that the admission for the first class should be 6 years and above, that's all. Below 6 years, they will not be admitted to the first class. For that, what the parents should do? They should admit their children in the preschool around in the fifth year. So normally what is happening is in the third year, in order to actually save the properties in the house, in order to avoid the boy causing the so-called allari, in the present day mother's view, it is a nuisance. Of course, parents are also cautious about their children. They are thinking about the welfare of the children, about the education of the children. Whenever I interact with my daughters, they will be telling, yes, their idea is my daughter should become an engineer, my son should become a doctor, like that. Right from the beginning, they will be having ideas, they will be searching for the so-called very good institutions, even though money is hefty, then they will be admitting. For example, in our Indira Priyadarshini Law College, if you want to get admission, the fees may be around 35 or so. Whereas, for the lower class, LKG people, if you want to get admission in the Chirek School, Hyderabad, they have to deposit 3 lakhs. But still they are able to do it, and they are admitting the children. Before that, they are sending the children to the preschool where they will be able to, of course, this is also advantage, where they will be able to mix up with other students. They get ready for admission for the first class. But here the point is, as per that is right to education, that act is called as Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. And you have to read Rule 8, which says that there is a prohibition of admission of a child in preschool who has not completed 3 years of age. Simply to say, very straight point. So, below 3 years, you cannot send the children to the preschool. Why? This is important. 3 years early childhood care. Here, early childhood care and education in a preschool, please remember, it's not correct. The child should develop, please remember, the child should develop in a natural way. This is important. 85 National Education Policy, very recently has come, 2020. It says 85% of a child's brain development occurs below the age of 6. So that means you are rejecting the development of the brain. So if they feel happy, to do anything, normally if they on saying things and questioning, so you cannot answer your grandchildren's questions. You may be knowing different doubts will come. Sometimes even myself also not able to answer them. Even though I answer them, they say that my teacher said like this, it is correct, you are wrong. Okay, I am wrong. Because we cannot argue with the children, and we cannot even answer their questions properly also, because your level of thinking is high, you have to come down to that level, only teacher can do, we cannot do. That's another problem. So please remember, the right of children to free and compulsory education is mainly meant for the so-called development of the children. So 3 years preschool is definitely an illegal act as per the national education policy. Please remember the intention below or intention for making these videos to alert the parents. So to alert the parents not to admit the children below 3 years in the so-called preschools or play schools, Sisindri and other things, which is not correct. Of course, the mother, because I know the position of the so-called mothers who are employees. Father is a bank employee, mother is a lecturer in law college. Then where the child can stay? If the grandparents are there, it's okay, but they are very old. So the woman has to leave them in the so-called Sisindri play school, then only come to the college. Otherwise, she can't pursue her profession. The problems will always be there. But anyway, even though they said, our children have already completed preschool, now they are at the age of 5, they have to get it, already they got admission in the first year, what to do? Court said, no, we can't accept. Because the National Education Policy is there and the Right to Education Act is there. According to that, till your children attain 6 years, keep quiet. That's all. Okay, I think by now you understand the essence of the High Court judgment in a writ petition. Thank you.